The news starts now. AM 1240 and 95.3 FM. WJON.
Good morning. I'm Jeff McMahon. At 11:05, it's 67 degrees. Your WJON Weather Eye forecast is coming up after the news. Brought to you this hour by American Doorworks and St. Cloud Orthopedics. Another area zoo is set to open for the season. Safari North Wildlife Park in Brainerd will open tomorrow and has a lot in store for the year. The park has an updated otter exhibit they've been working on over the winter, a completely remodeled leopard habitat, and a new baby howler monkey. Owner Kevin Vogel says they get new babies at the zoo throughout the year, not just in the spring.
The animals, they come from all over the world. Yeah. So a lot of them don't have a regular birthing season like they do here, in North America, where they usually just have the babies in the spring. African animals will have babies year-round. So we'll be having babies throughout the summer, different antelope, different primates, different things. So there'll always be something having a baby.
Vogel says their new rhino, Gunner, is not at the park yet, but he should be joining them soon. Safari North Wildlife Park has over 120 species of animals, open daily from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. An industrial business incubator could be coming to St. Joseph. During the Planning Commission meeting Monday night, they'll discuss a zoning amendment for the project, which is planned for the industrial park. City documents say the city has been working with Tyler Bragelman for several months on the proposed development. He wants to build multiple buildings on 2 lots. His plans include an eventual total of 7 structures, which would be leased out to different tenants. His first phase includes building 3 buildings. His plan is to foster an industrial business incubator. Startup companies would lease space with the hope they would eventually outgrow the space and stay in the community by building a larger facility nearby. The Planning Commission needs to approve a zoning amendment because current city ordinance doesn't allow for multiple buildings on 1 lot in the industrial park. Should a St. Cloud resident be able to convert their garage into an apartment or add a mother-in-law suite to their house? That's the topic of a discussion next week. The St. Cloud Planning Commission is holding a public hearing Tuesday night looking for feedback on how residents feel about accessory dwelling units on 1-family and 2-family properties that are zoned residential. City leaders say the discussion is intended to just get comments and discuss the framework. An actual ordinance for formal consideration would come at future meetings. They say the use of accessory dwelling units has grown in popularity nationwide in an attempt to increase the supply of attainable housing in rural areas or urban areas. At least 12 Minnesota cities have adopted rules allowing accessory dwelling units. They can take several forms, including within existing homes, additions to existing homes, converting detached buildings, or the construction of a new detached building. Some discussion topics could include whether to allow accessory dwelling units within manufactured home communities, a maximum of 1 unit on the same lot as a single-family home. It can't be sold separately from the primary unit, and the property owner must live on property. And the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources asks you to avoid disturbing or touching deer fawns born around this time of year. DNR spokeswoman Bob Keller says mothers will leave their fawns as they go about foraging.
And those fawns know very well how to evade detection, so they have a hiding strategy. So they will hunker down, and they, for the most part, stay put and can be approached by people because their intention is to hide into the landscape.
Keller says during these times, fawns are learning critical survival skills. It's coming up on 11:09. News this hour brought to you by American Doorworks and St. Cloud Orthopedics. Stand by. We'll check that WJON Weather Eye forecast coming up next. For St. Cloud and Clearwater, the rest of today, partly cloudy skies. A slight chance of scattered storms later on this afternoon. 73 are expected high. Tonight, lows dip down to about 44 under mainly clear skies. And Saturday, highs of 77 under partly cloudy skies. Sunday, Mother's Day, a slight chance of scattered storms later on. Otherwise, lots of sunshine and a high of 81. Monday, sunshine and 67. Tuesday, highs around 70 under partly cloudy skies with another chance of scattered rain showers. At WJON, a partly cloudy sky, west wind now 12 miles per hour, 67 degrees. For news, weather, and sports on your schedule, find us online anytime, WJON.com, or download that free WJON app. In the newsroom, I'm Jeff McMahon, WJON.
All right, thank you, Jeff. We are coming back with your trading post next.
Hey guys, time to get in on the action for the biggest moments in basketball with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projections, place your entry, and win up to 100 times your money. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit of up to $100. Just download the Prize Picks app and use the code GET100. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks for a first deposit match of up to $100. Prize Picks. Pick more. Pick less. It's that easy.